Hey, like a clown, like a clown. All right, guys, you know you're going to love our next comics. I'm just going to bring her right up. Let's keep it going for the great Helene Witt.
This makes the show possible every other Wednesday at 10 p.m. past my bedtime. That's what I would call this show. Let's hear it for Talia.
All right.
What Talia didn't tell you is we're both stars of Fox 5. Channel Fox 5. You heard of it?
Yeah.
We've been on national TV, both of us, on the Wendy Williams show.
Really?
Yes, both Talia Reese and myself.
Okay.
So we've been on Anthony Cumia's studio, Opie and Anthony, and we've been on Fox 5, Wendy Williams. So now, here I am,
Okay.
here to entertain my best new friends. I stole them away from the Comedy Cellar. So you might be looking at me saying, is that the love child of Barbara Streisand and Barry Manilow? I'm not, but I can't be. I can't be their love child because I'm their age. But I'm a retired teacher, as I told you, best friend. And when I was teaching, it was a tough school. The kids were tough, the neighborhood was tough. I mean, you walk in the building and you see the school colors, black and blue. Teacher, how do you tell time? That's easy. How long did you have me locked in the closet yesterday? You heard of carving your sweetheart's name in the desk, like we did when we were young? These kids carved their sweetheart's name in their sweetheart. We had 3 famous people who went to my school, PS 140 Queens. One was a newscaster, Carol Jenkins. 2 were sports stars, athletes. And the last one is the ATM bandit. They all went to my school. The valedictorian was missing at the Honor Society graduation. But that night, we found her. She was on America's Most Wanted. They're tough kids. This is how I had to teach. You were a teacher, you told me. This is how I had to teach them how to read. Run, spot, run. Remember the Dick and Jane books when we were little? Run, spot, run. I had to change it a little. Run, spot, run. Dick's got a gun. Spot is a pit bull. Run, teacher, run. And those were the 10th graders. So I was a teacher, and unfortunately, it's very sad, but there was a gang in the 2nd grade. The 2nd grade girls would take the milk containers off of my girls' lunch trays. So I named them the Half Pints. The leader of the Half Pints had a nickname. It was the Dairy Queen. So I'm getting older. Anyone else getting older here? Yeah, you're getting older? You know, you heard of crow's feet? I have a hen house going on. I'm losing my hair, and the good news is I know where it's going. It's going to my knuckles. I try to have a positive attitude, so I renamed my varicose veins. I call them the Google Map to Adventure. The roadmap to adventure. Which one do you like better? I updated it with the Google Map. So anyway, this road takes you to the Sterling Forest, and you young ladies like Talia, you probably do the Brazilian and all that, but I got the Sterling Forest going on. And this road takes you to the Dead Sea. So, as I said, I'm getting older, and I have to make jokes about it. Like I look in the mirror and I go, muffin top? I got a baker's dozen. Sometimes my jokes don't match, and I think I have the wrong punchline. Muffin top, I have a baker's dozen. Hourglass figure, about a week and a half. I'm short also. I'm short. You know, the name of the show is Bite Size. Talia Reese, Bite Size, because of Reese's Pieces. That's the name of her show. So on Facebook, I said you have to be 5 feet and under to be in the show. Just a new joke, just made up today. So anyway, I'll tell you more about myself. I was married 2 times. You 2, like, been married forever? Mazel tov, that's great. I've been married twice. I married a Jewish guy first. I'm Jewish. And then I married a Chinese guy. So It's true, and he was a comedian. I met him in San Francisco when I was doing comedy. He's very big. He looks like a sumo wrestler. In fact, he's been in movies. That's another story. But, you know, I had both husbands. People say, what's the difference? No difference. They're both cheap and they drive terribly. But when you're married to a Chinese guy and you're Jewish, what do you have? 3 New Years. So first you have the American New Year with the fireworks. Then you have the Chinese New Year, fireworks. Then comes the Jewish New Year, which is coming up next month. No fireworks. Unless you eat my Aunt Esther's latkes with a lot of horseradish, fireworks. But I'm dating now, I'm single again, and I met this guy from Brooklyn, and he's from Bragg Street. He had very little to brag about. He should have been from around the corner in Sheepshead Bay, Knapp Street. Because, I'll tell you why I say that about him. He writes in his singles ad, loves to take long hikes. Then why are we waiting for the elevator to go up 1 flight in your building? Individualized attention here at this show, that's very good. That's very great. I don't have to worry about the check.
What happened with the Chinese guy?
Oh, I was going to tell you, thank you. Oh, the Chinese guy, what happened? He ripped me off. He went to LA, he did a movie, and my parents bought him a motorcycle and all this, gave us money, and he just went off in the sunset with everything. But that's not funny, that wasn't part of my routine, but since you... No, it's fine, you asked me, and you're the only one here, so I told you something private. It's okay, I got over it.
Wow, but this is like Christmas would have been great for you and the Chinese guy. You go to Chinese restaurants.
She's writing my material. She asked the other guy so many questions that he didn't get off the stage, and he got in trouble with the owner. Now she's heckling me. No. And she's laughing at all my jokes. I'm taking her on the road. You want to go to Garwood, New Jersey tomorrow night, 7:30? We could go with the Greyhound.
Oh, it's so fun. I can't go to Jersey. I'm sorry. I can't even go in a car.
She's responding now.
I like just taking a drink. Sorry.
Have another drink. So anyway, I was telling you about this guy. So we're waiting for the elevator. We're waiting for the elevator, and he's going to go to the first floor. But he writes in his singles ad, loves long hikes. That's not right. And why are you showing me your singles ads when I met you on a blind date? Really misugaring a guy. So then, he's showing me the singles ads. It also says loves romantic horse and buggy rides. Hello, you're not Amish. You don't live in the Pennsylvania Dutch. You live in Sheepshead Bay. Yeah, so that didn't work out too well. Any questions so far? I am a school teacher. Well, I think I'm finished. I came all the way here.
Match.com? Where did you meet that guy? Is this a joke or you really?
Yeah, what'd you say about Goldberg?
No, the last guy. You really met him at Match.com?
No, I met him on a blind date, but he did show me his singles ads, and he did go up the elevator 1 floor.
But where'd you meet him? Oh, it was
Through a blind date from the secretary at my school.
Okay.
Is that the light?
Oh.
Or are you just moving a candle?
Exactly, it is the light, right? Who would have counted?
That's what they all say.
Well, you know what? There are so many comments and there's so much audience that wants to ask a million questions like my friend that I'm going to get off the stage. I come all the way from South Jamaica, Queens tonight. Thank you for being a wonderful Shea Stadium-sized audience.
Yes. Hey, Elaine, you enjoyed it. They want you. They want to mosh pit you.
Garwood, New Jersey, tomorrow night. We'll take the Greyhound.
I don't go to Jersey.
I know you just told me.
So you're a great audience. So you and your husband are really terrific.